Peter, a 3-0 defeat this afternoon to Partick Thistle. What's your thoughts on the 90 minutes?
Well, I think you can see everybody's disappointment today. We just seem to never get started, and the galling thing was the goals we conceded was things we'd spoken about prior to the game. We didn't start well enough anyway. We got caught in possession a few times, we didn't make the right choices, and the culmination of that ended up with things we'd spoke about with set plays actually happened, and we didn't deal with that well enough. And as I said, to be fair, when you go 2-0 up, you get your tail, you're between your legs then, and you're making wrong choices. Everybody tightens up a little bit and they stop doing the things that they're good at. And they say that culmination in the full performance really. Probably a 5-minute start of the second half was probably the only period we had. We got a couple of crosses in, keepers had a good save, the block. But to be fair, I thought we thoroughly got what we thoroughly deserved.
As you said, that early goal kind of really allowed Partick Thistle to kind of go on and kind of control the rest of that first half. The second goal, for them again must have been disappointing because it was a free header at the back post. How frustrating is it that it's set pieces that's undone you in the first half?
Most definitely, because as I say, we'd spoke about it, we'd organised it, and we said what would happen, and that's exactly what happened. Sometimes you can't prepare for things because you're saying these could happen or that could happen, but we knew the situation would arise, and we're so disappointed. When you watch it back, it's even worse watching it back, because it culminates in just so many wrong choices, as I say, in the things that we spoke about. But listen, I know that's football, and when things go against you, when you lose that first goal, you start doing things, or you start thinking about things differently, and you're not doing your job, you're not clear in your mind. And I think that showed in the first half, and Partick really managed it really well. And they showed their experience, they made us defend, they put us under pressure, they closed it down quickly, all the things that we want to do to the opposition. But they run out comfortable winners, and we have no complaints on that. We can't say we have any complaints.
At half time you obviously made that change with Craig Whiting coming on and putting that extra man up front, and as you said, we started the second half really strong, really brightly, really fast. If we get our goal back then, it could really change the whole complexion of the match.
Absolutely, but that's the way we want to play, start the game, with, as you say, you get bodies in the box. I had to adjust it a little bit because some people can carry a little bit, knocks here and there, and maybe the 90 minutes is not going to be that playing at that tempo for them. So we'll have to adjust the team a little bit. But today we're just sluggish and everything. We get caught in possession. We're doing all the things that we work on every day. Actually, the boys do. So and they're brilliant. I can't fault them the way, and that's why the performance is such galling, because I watch them perform every day at the things we speak about, and we reiterate it prior to the match. Just do what you do. And as I say, there were so many wrong calls that I found it bizarre. Actually, there were so many wrong choices, and so many times we were caught in possession. And as I say, a big part of the game is what you do against the ball as well, and we just weren't ruthless enough against the ball, we weren't competitive enough, we didn't pass well enough. So all the things, you have to be aggressive to win any game of football, and I'm aggressive, I mean that was with passing with a purpose, taking your chances, getting your shots away, getting your blocks in, making sure the guy you're marking doesn't get away from you at set play. And all these things, they're small details, and they just didn't, as I say, we didn't do them well enough. And as I say, with the experience that Partick have got, they managed that really well. They slowed the game right down when they needed to. The goalkeeper was taking his time, but you had 3 great chances. I say the one that blocked in the box, a double block in the box. Toddy's great chance as well with the header. So all of a sudden you could find yourself back in a game that you're well out of, because in that first period we didn't deserve anything, to be fair, with the way the goals, the way we lost the goal. So really disappointed, and I know the players are disappointed because, as I say, every time I speak to you, you want the supporters to be back on a Saturday night and enjoy themselves, and I know how bad they're feeling tonight as we are, so it's a really difficult Saturday night for everyone, and we're hoping we can put it right quickly.
One of the positives from this afternoon was Ryan Dow not just being back in the matchday squad, but also getting some time on the pitch. You must be delighted to get another man back and available for selection.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted, because since Karen's come in, she's worked really hard with Ryan on his injury, because he was ready to come back in pre-season and she held him back, said it was too early, to make sure his injury was well and truly done. And to be fair, he's come back, as I say, probably 10 days now, probably maybe 5 days with us fully. So we're absolutely delighted to have him back. He's a quality player, he's a quality kid, he's worked extremely hard to get back in. With the help of Karen, I'm delighted to see him back on the football pitch again, so it obviously gives us another option.
And no league match next weekend, obviously, and cup duty. Does that give us a little breather from the first 2 league games of the season, and gives us a chance to kind of regroup again and get ready for the Fife Derby in 2 weeks' time?
I think you know me well enough. I think I'd love it to be a league match tomorrow, to try and put a performance in, because we were disappointed obviously today, and it's gut-wrenching the way we performed, so there's no getting away from that. So it makes it a tough few days. But listen, we've got a massive game coming on again because it's the next one it picks up. So we've got to go and perform there, you know, and fantastic arena to go and play in. And as I say, if you want to be big players and big performers, they're the arenas you want to play in. And we're really looking forward to it. We'll have to play much better. We'll have to be much more diligent in our work, with and without the ball. And if we do that, you've always got a chance in football.